Okay, so good morning everyone and welcome back to our online classes, right? So today is the day that I'm start to study again. However, last week is a week that we having break time, right? Or holiday. So I hope that you are going to have fun with your family and especially you are going to do anything else related to what you want to do during your holiday, right? So some people they are planning to go to somewhere else with their family, or some people they are planning to stay home and make a party at home, or having a family meeting. Okay, right. So today is the new day that we are study our book. Okay, according to our class online schedule. So everyone, can you tell me about our class schedule? So our class schedule today is Monday. What book do we study on Monday? One. Very good, right? So on Monday we study about Hangout 6 and Listening Space 3. However, a week ago I believe that everyone has done well with your classwork or with your worksheets that prepared by teachers and also already sent to all of you, right? So I hope that you want to try to practice it and to try to do whatever you want to do in order to build up your knowledge, right? So in here we designed for you because we don't want you to forget any lessons and related to what is going to study so far. Okay, right? So everyone, today we are going to start Hangout 6. So I would like you to open your Hangout 6 all together on page 78, right? So today you are going to study a new unit, right? So our unit is unit 7, helping the community. So in this it means that helping community, it is likely we are going to have our society. So in a community, likely a place that you are staying and around your house are consisting with the people that you have known or not know, right? However, it is near each other in order to do or in order to live or to stay safe together. So this is it mean that helping the community. So in here, the question wanna know from you is that how do you have your community? Okay, so in order to live in a community, how or what things that you are going to do in order to have your community to live, to stay safely and also to live happily with your community. Okay, so this is I would like to know from your own idea. How do you think about this idea? Okay, or how do you answer me about this idea? I mean that tell me about you yourself, that how do you have your community? Okay, right. So in here, before I move on to the next sections, I would like you to know about each word and also definition of each word first, right? Then after you have known about the definition of each word ready, you are going to be ready to move on with each section in order to practice or in order to do related to what is the main instruction of each point. Okay, right. So vocabulary, okay, that you are going to learn today. The next classes, phrase your verbs to give away classes. It's likely you are giving your classes to the other people that don't have class to wear. Okay, right. Organize food drives. Phrase your verb to arrange for those in need. So in here mean that you are going to prepare the food for someone that is need. Okay, there is a need in order to to feed the life. Have the homeless. Okay, as the homeless, letter E, not letter A. Okay, have homeless. Phrasal verb to have people who has nowhere. Whole baked. Okay, whole baked cell. Phrasal verb to have even homemade cookies or baked. Visit elderly people. Phrasal verb to visit people who are old. Volunteer at an animal shelter. Phrasal verb to give one work with animals. Clean up beaches. Phrasal verb to pick up litter on the beach. Collect money. Phrasal verb to give around or to go around and get money. Okay, so I mean you go around the area and then you are going to get some money from that spot. So that's why you are calling this one is collect money. Okay, right. So right now let's move to our section that we are studying today. So section A is that look and listen. So right now I am going to assign you. Please don't forget to tell me about this picture. What is this picture I want to show you about? Okay, right. So in order that I would like you to have a short listening about this one, and after your listening you are going to give me or to make me the sentences about this picture or describe this picture, right? So everyone, so don't waste your time, let's start your listening.
A. Look and listen.
Look, here comes Daniel. He has a box. I think he's going to donate some clothes.
Yes, he said that he donated clothes every year.
What are you doing now?
I am organizing the food drive. Lots of people have donated food for us.
That's great. And what are Mateo and Lee doing?
Mateo is holding a bake sale. He said that he held bake sales every month. Lee is helping him.
I think we are going to collect a lot of money today.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I am going to visit elderly people.
Are you going with Lee? She said that she visited elderly people every weekend.
Yes, we are going together.
That's great. I bet they have a lot of interesting stories to tell.
Alright, so after you finish your listening, everything has shown you in here, just you got the idea from them, and then you are going to make the sentence. However, you can add more idea according to what you want to add in this listening or in this speaking, okay? Right, and after section A, we are going to move on with section B. So section B, listen and say. So listen and say here, it is talking about the words that I have given you with the definition in here, okay? So that's why it might be easy for you when you got to know about each word, and then you are going to know about the pronunciation of each word. After that, it will be easy for you to make the sentence and in section A, okay? Right, so right now don't waste too much time. I would like you to have a listening, so let's start.
B. Listen and say. Number 1.
Donate clothes.
Number 2.
Organize food drives.
Number 3.
Help the homeless.
Number 4.
Hold bake sales.
Number 5.
Visit elderly people.
Number 6.
Volunteer at an animal shelter.
Number 7.
Clean up beaches.
Number 8.
Collect money.
Great, right? So after you listen, don't forget to practice your speaking, or don't forget to practice your reading, or repeat about the word that has mentioned in the audio, okay? Right. And after section B, we are going to move on to section C. So section C, look at the pictures. As you have seen so far, you are going to look at the pictures here, okay? After look at the picture, you are going to listen and write a letter. So in here, the script or the sentences is going to describe about each picture. However, in each picture will be using what, right? To, okay? Using the description, and then you are going to make your understanding about each sentences in order to match which picture is going to be, right? So in here, I am going to count from this row, so don't forget to remember my counting, okay? It will be easy for you to put the answer. So this one I count number 1, number 2, 3, 4, okay, sorry, okay, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So don't forget about the pointing, the half point in the moment, right? So here's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8, okay? So because of on the board, I couldn't draw every pictures to all of you on the board in here. That's why I just put the number 1 to number 8 in here, okay? So the number 1, number 8 here will be focusing on picture that I have mentioned or show you at the moment, right? Okay, so right now don't waste too much time. Let's start your listening.
C. Look at the pictures. Listen and write the letters. A.
It's important to look after the environment, so our class helps to clean up beaches.
B.
Some people hold bake sales to sell cakes to make money.
C.
He likes to organize food drives to collect food for poor people.
D.
We can collect money from people to give to the poor.
E.
You can help the homeless every weekend.
F.
She is going to visit elderly people to talk to them this week.
G.
Many people donate clothes when they are too big for them.
H.
I love animals, so I often volunteer at an animal shelter.
Great, right? So after you finish listening, I believe that you are going to know about the answer of this one, right? So the picture number 1 in here, what letter is going to be the correct answer? A1, picture number 1. Very good job, right? So picture number 1, the correct answer is letter F, okay? And after picture number 1, it will be moved to picture number 2. What letter is it? Picture number 2. Very good, right? Picture number 2 is letter A, okay? And after picture number 2, we are going to move on with picture number 3. So picture number 3, what is the answer of picture number 3? A1. Very good job, right? So picture number 3 is letter D, okay? And after letter D, we are going to move on to the picture number 4. What letter is it? Picture number 4, A1. Great job, right? So picture number 4 is letter B, okay? And after number 4, we are going to move on with number 5. So picture number 5, what letter is picture number 5? A1. Very good, right? So picture number 5 is letter E, okay? And after picture number 5, we are going to move on with picture number 6 in here. What letter is it? A1, number 6. Very good job. So number 6 is letter H, right? And after picture number 6, it is going to be move on with to picture number 7. What letter is it? A1. Very great, right? So picture number 7 is letter C, right? So which is the last one in here that do not mention in here? Very good, right? So number 8 is letter G, okay? Great. So in here we are going to listen in order to check our answer in here, okay? However, every answer that has a response in here will be focusing about the listening to the audio, okay? Right. So right now, everyone, let's move to our next section. Is section D that we are going to chant. So chant here, I think that you can sing the song at home, okay? But to release from your stress, to release from your hard work at the moment, everyone, please enjoy a fun time to listen to a song. Let's start.
D. Chant. Turn to page 115.
What do you do for your community?
I donate clothes.
She said that she donated clothes.
What do you do for your community?
I help the homeless.
He said that he helped the homeless.
What do you do for your community?
I visit elderly people.
She said that she visited elderly people.
What do you do for your community?
I hold bake sales.
He said that he held bake sales.
What do you do for your community?
I clean up beaches.
She said that she cleaned up beaches.
What do you do for your community?
I organize food drives.
He said that he organized food drives.
Good, right? So the song is so funny, and especially the song can help us in order to relax from some we can say some serious or some problems. So the headache problem, right? So that's why we can listen to the song, and then it will be free, and after that we can move on with our studying. Okay, right? So after you finish listening to the song or listening to a chant, so right now let's move to section E. Look at the pictures and talk with a partner. So look at the picture here. You are going to use a reported speech, right? So in here it means that, okay, you have to report somebody spoken about what is going to be spoken in here. So that's why it means that you can look at the picture and then you are going to make a reported speech or report speech about the picture that is going to be mentioned in here, right? So like our example. So in normal sentence, they are going to use I donate clauses, right? But when you want to use a reporting speech, you have to use that she said that she donated clauses. So this is mean that focusing about a reported speech. So everyone, I can say that you can use the sentence follow this one, right? Like the second sentence, I don't hold back sales. So in mean that she said that she didn't hold back sales. So in the reported speech here, it means that when you want to report somebody's speech, the first one you have to use the word of she said that. So she here, it depending on the subject in here, okay? So in the subject of here, we are going to see the picture. What are the picture is going to be here, right? We see the picture and then we are going to talk that who is that person. Like I said that I donate classes, so if I am a man, I am going to use with the subject he, okay? But if I am a girl, I am going to use the subject she. This is the reason why they have to put she said that, okay? And after subject she, you have the she, the subject I, put I, he, put he, okay? Right, she said that she donated classes. So when you want to report everything, it means that you have to change the sentence of them, right? Like the sentence in here, you are going to see in normal sentence in present tense. But when you want to use reported speech, you have to change the sentence to be a past simple, a past tense, right? Okay, a past simple tense is the one that's going to be changed in order to, right? In order to get it to be a reported speech, right? However, don't forget the word is she, he, they said that. Okay, this is the one that you are going to report somebody's speech in here. Okay, so I believe that everyone, if you have any question, you can drop your question and we answer will respond to all of you, right? So right now, I think it's time for you. So let's enjoy your break time.